Getting the right amount of sleep on a regular basis is one of the most fundamental aspects of your overall health and well-being. Not getting the right amount of sleep over a period of time can affect just about every aspect of your life. Hi, I'm David Marcer and welcome to the Foundation for Change video blog on setting yourself up for a good night's sleep, part 1. A lack of sleep for chronic pain and illness sufferers usually comes from a mixture of limited exercise, pain, poor sleep habits, medication, being in bed more than usual, having concerns about their current situation, and worrying about what their future holds for them. For me, I found that lying in bed at night was when I became my most anxious. My mind would run wild and get caught up in a whole bunch of sometimes real and sometimes illusional barriers that I felt would stop me from doing anything good in my life. If this is a problem for you, I may have the solution. I use something which I ended up calling my notebook, which is simply a small notebook that you keep beside your bed. If you have any concerns that are keeping you awake at any time of the night, you pick it up and write them down. Big or small, whatever they are, you write them down. The idea is then, when you wake in the morning, you grab your notebook and start addressing and resolving any concerns you had the previous night. If an issue is too big to resolve that day, you put a plan in place to resolve it in the future. This worked an absolute treat for me, and each night that's exactly what I did. If I was worried about anything in my life, I would keep writing until I had nothing left in my head but the thought that I would pick my notebook up in the morning and sort my problems out then. They were all there in writing, so I didn't have to worry about them while I was lying there in bed. I could safely and more effectively deal with them the next day. The most important thing to remember with this notebook though, is you must follow through the next day and look at your notebook in the morning and either resolve the issues you've written down in there that day or put a plan in place to resolve them in the future. Well, this concept just won't work. 4 incredibly interesting things I realized while using this notebook are: it doesn't take all that much time at night to clear your mind of worrying thoughts. Some concerns you write down are surprisingly easy to resolve the next day. Some problems, when you literally shed some light on them the next day, will leave you scratching your head in disbelief that they had the potential to keep you awake for hours worrying about them. If you stick to this plan, you'll usually end up with 1 or 2 issues that take some time to resolve. That's all, 1 or 2. But the best thing about this is you know what they are. This usually means you can move forward, you can put a plan in place to address them yourself, or you may feel the need to seek professional help. And knowing what your major concerns are will be a great start for any outside help you seek. Make sure you visit my website and watch part 2 of this video to see other sleep habits I've changed. They made a huge difference in my life, and they can do the same for you. Important health note: as always, your health is important to me. I'm not a health professional, I'm a chronic pain sufferer. The information you receive from this blog is not intended as a substitute for the advice from a physician or any other health professional. If you have any concerns regarding any of the ideas, methods, therapies, or treatments used in this video, please consult your health professional to find out whether it is safe for you to try them.